Just found out at least 4 of my 5 children are not mine. My wife isn't saying a thing. I met my wife when we were in high school and we got married in college. We had 5 beautiful children together. I consider my children a total blessing regardless of what I'm about to bring up. Up until a couple of weeks ago I thought that we had the perfect marriage. We were typical high school sweethearts. We go out together, never fight. I feel like I've done everything a loving husband should do. I am saying this not to make myself out as the perfect husband. I'm saying this because our relationship was phenomenal. For example, my work has always meant I work long hours and maybe haven't always been there when she needed me, but I want to stress that I've never felt our marriage was in any trouble. And never in a million years would I ever have suspected my wife of being disloyal. She's always done everything she could to support me and take care of our children. Now, my oldest daughter recently had an ancestry test done, and the results of the ancestry test very strongly suggested that I'm not her father. She confided this to me privately, showing me the results. She looked visibly upset. Of course, the first thing I did was reassure her that no matter what, she's my daughter and I'll always love her unconditionally. But secondly, the two of us decided to get an official paternity test since the ancestry tests are not completely reliable. Test came back, and the results were in. I am indeed not her biological father. This news really broke me. I'm ashamed to say I broke down in tears in front of my daughter. The combination of finding out about my wife's infidelity and how upset I was making my daughter by how I was reacting. I really wish I had kept it in for her sake and showed limited emotion, but I didn't. Following this, I asked my other children, except my youngest, to come and see me. I wanted to know the extent of my wife's infidelity if it was a one-off. I could maybe work past it, especially given how long ago it would be. However, I didn't want to tell my youngest as she is still in school, a teenager, and really I didn't think it was appropriate to tell her yet. We tell the other 3 what has happened, and I reassure them that I love them unconditionally and that I'll always be their dad, but that I need to know how long this has been going on. God, I can't begin to explain how touching their reaction was. They didn't care I wasn't their biological father. They were just upset at how heartbroken I was. I feel like the only thing that has kept me going these last couple of weeks is their unwavering support. So we have paternity tests for each of the 3 done. Not only are none of them my biological children, together 4 of my children have 3 different fathers, meaning they are all half-siblings, which somehow made it even worse. It's like, she wasn't just having an ongoing affair, she was having multiple at the same time or something. So I confronted my wife with this.